My name is Andrew Varga. I'm the Managing Director of Seetru Limited. We make safety valves and liquid level gauges. Europe is by far and away our biggest and most important market. We find that the European regulations are sensible, well-oriented, and they provide us with a globally accepted standard. We don't consider that there is a red tape issue. In fact, the only place where we do have problems with red tape is the British habit of gold plating the red tape. There's a skill shortage in this area. Our approach has always been to develop our own personnel. It takes about 6 years plus to develop a skilled machine tool setter. And so as other businesses create jobs, they have not got time to train people, so they come to our people and they recruit our skilled personnel. The only way that we can actually recruit is to recruit Eastern European skilled machine tool operatives. It's important to point out at this point that if there were immigration controls put in place, the work permit system, as it stands at the moment, specifically excludes bringing in people of that sort of calibre on work permits. The big concern is that if we left the EU, competitive border controls would be put in place on both sides of the channel. By far and away our biggest market within Europe is a just-in-time market. That means that we have to supply very quickly at very short notice. And if there are customs delays, that would be extremely difficult for our market.
My name's Percy Snow. I'm the Director of Snow's Commercials here. We recycle late accident damaged lorries. We dismantle them for spare parts. We sell the parts all over the world and throughout the UK. We should definitely leave the EU. Currently we're absolutely overburdened with legislation. One of our parts or items we sell is scrap metal. Since we had the problem with the steelworks, our scrap returns has gone down. It's cost us about £8,000 a month. The EU should have put a tariff on the Chinese steel coming over here. For heating the workshops, we have always used waste oil burners for about the last 30 years. From the 1st of April, we cannot burn waste oil, and now we've had to buy red diesel gas oil for heating in the workshops, which is probably going to cost us another £10,000 a year. Around about November 2014, it was decided from Europe that we would have to average bonuses and overtime and pay staff that when they were on holiday. That's another £4,500 a year. I've only got 18 people here. Quite a lot of our customers come here and they see our sign for boat leave at the end of the lane and they congratulate me on this. So I then say, I'd like to come along to a meeting with us or put a sign up. I'm not really too keen on that because they don't want to be singled out. We hear a lot on the media with the banks, the big companies, the government all saying that we should stay in Europe, but they're the ones that's benefiting because the big companies can go straight to government and get legislation altered for their benefit. It's not helping us small business. We're not big enough to do that.
My name's Alistair Pettigrew. I'm the CEO of BOXARR Limited. We're an early stage software company. We specialise in providing software to the aerospace industry. We're very happy to be based here in Bristol. We love the engine shed here at Temple Mead. We're now 10 full-time, 20 people altogether. We've hired 2 people in the United States. We've got partner businesses in India and in China. For us as a high-growth company, the next important step for us is to take another round of investment. I think that would be much harder to do in the UK following an exit from the European Union. If the prevailing conditions are not conducive to receiving the investment that we will need to grow and to become a world-beating company, then New York beckons, or San Francisco, or Paris, or anywhere else, frankly. We're very portable. Aerospace and defence industry has benefited greatly from the European Union, and I don't think that we would have such a strong aerospace industry if we were not members of the European Union. Size really matters when you're trading. Going to the United States, going to other parts of the world as a market of 60 million people is just more difficult than going as part of a market of 500 million. It's simple mathematics.